Hello and welcome to Aaron's Tech Review and Tips, and I am Aaron. Welcome back, and today, I'm sorry to say, MSI has fucking stepped in it again. That's right, they have sent out review boards that have funky or turned off settings in order to fool the reviewers. Now, I got in trouble a while back when I was talking about the GTX 1070, and our little friend over at Bitwit here was lazy and decided to put out a review based off the product that he was given, saying it was a retail model without ever looking at the BIOS and ever looking at to see if the thing was overclocked from the factory. Well, it was. Now, I was called a troll. I was called, an imbecile for actually holding this influencer to the fire, okay? Him, Paul, a whole slew of them, the gang that get together all the time, and they are so beholden to MSI that they are, they won't give them a bad review. They won't hold their feet to the fire. Now, there's another reviewer that I watch and I trust, okay? And that's Tiny Tom Logan, okay? The guy will say it like it is, not like Nitwit there, but will actually give us what the legit review should be, okay? These guys here are so beholden on MSI, Asus, and the rest of them that they don't give bad reviews. Every click you get, everything that goes through, they're making money, okay? So they're not going to piss off their golden calf by calling them out for lying to you. And MSI, you did it again. Tiny Tom Logan, set your feet to the fire with his Z270i KBLEC. This is his review on Overclocker 3D. You guys can see it yourself. I'll leave a link down in the bottom. Watch this through the entirety. He holds his fucking feet to the fire. MSI lied. And Tiny Tom, he's telling him about it. He found it and he was like, this is wrong. And he starts to do it. He did a full review. Wasn't like Lazy Boy over there. He actually did what he's supposed to do. And 2 thumbs up, man. I mean, that right there is pretty awesome. But listen to what he has to say.
Having the dual dims does lean towards its favour in that respect, but it did do very well. One of the things that I did pick up with on the full-size ATX Carbon, though, was when you were running high-speed memory, especially especially XMP, the VCC I/O volts and the system agent volts were not a little bit high, they were dangerously high. And I picked this up with MSI as well. What they've done, and I don't know whether it's because of the BIOS that I'm running, and they've turned it off specifically, but normally when in the BIOS, when it's on auto, it will read the memory voltages or the voltages down the side that it's auto setting them to. Problem is what they've done with this BIOS is they turned them off. So the system agent voltage and the VCC I/O voltage was not visible at auto. Now for me, that's not too much of a problem because then I go, weird, don't like that. And then I work out the manual voltages it can take. But the problem is, and this is why I'm hoping that this isn't going to end up coming directly out to you guys, but I kind of don't know at this point in time, but it does need mentioning, is if it's not showing for you guys and you go and buy yourself a 3866 kit memory for argument's sake,
you're going to burn them up.
Then you might not know that you need to manually set it. Otherwise, they are running literally unsafe volts. So by hiding it, it makes me smile like, but I also think it's a bit cheeky and kind of a bit narrow-minded that they thought I might not notice. So that's why MSI, you've got a big shouty, outy point out about it, that's a pretty
It's exactly what they did to
and I really do hope that you don't roll that out to the public, because putting those ridiculous amounts of volts through things and just hiding them from people. I even looked in hardware monitor and
told you
show up there. So they've gone to quite some length to hide them, and I don't like that. So one of the things I would say, boys and girls, if you do end up getting,
I'm going to stop him right now because he calls it out right there. He says it right there as plain as day. Is MSI has souped up their BIOS again to the reviewers and thinking these dumbass reviewers won't look at it. And Bitwit, I guarantee he won't. He just pumps these clown reviews out so he gets clickbait. That's what he's doing. Okay, he's a joke of a reviewer, in my opinion, because he doesn't give us the facts the way it needs to be. Now, you'll call me a troll again, you'll call me evil and mean-spirited, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Paul. I'm tired of this gang of reviewers who get together and pretty much wank off the reviewer or the manufacturers of these products so they can continue to make a living getting products into their homes and you clicking on them. I'm tired of it. There's a lot of other reviewers out there than those guys, right, that are pretty much beholden or paid representatives. We get these damn sponsored by every freaking time now. So how can we even trust what they're doing? So again, MSI, you fucking stepped in it, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I, for one, am ashamed for you. I will not be promoting MSI products at all in anything I do. I think you guys are dishonest, and if you want to compete, but compete fairly and accurately, because you're lying to us by sending this product out and giving it to those reviewers who will just pat you on the head and let it go underneath the rug because they are beholden to you, and I can't trust you. I can't trust what you're offering and what you're building. So it might be a good product, but you lied to me and all my subscribers again. So kiss my ass, MSI, and you guys. Till next time. This is Aaron. Bye. Lion sacks of shit.